people YouTube, how are you today? It's me, Abby, and today I have another full face of new makeup. I've been collecting a lot of this stuff for weeks and weeks and weeks now, and I've been really wanting to test it out because we got some actual new products, and then some, they're new to me. That's the whole thing when I do these videos. They're new to me. But the thing is, I am very excited because if you see right behind me, I have everything out. And here's the thing. A lot of the stuff that I bought is very affordable. Like, most of it is drugstore makeup. I have just been so into drugstore makeup lately. I think you guys know when I do these videos, a lot of the times, like my complexion products, or for some reason, I've always wanted to try like higher end and luxury foundations, but I am so stingy with my money that I'm like, no, too much. And the most expensive foundation I own is my Juvia's Place foundation. You're probably wondering why, Abby, why the hell are you talking about this? You're being random. The thing is, I bought like 5 new foundations because I also tested out the new Wet n Wild Skin Tint. I don't know which video is going up first, that one or whatever this is going to be. But my sister the other day pointed out that I only buy drugstore foundations. Do you guys want to see like a certain foundation review from me or not? Just let me know. I don't have any new brow products, so I am going to just do my brows normally with my NYX brow pencil, and then I'll just come right back. I'll come right back and we will get on with the actual part of this video. Okay guys, my eyebrows are on. I also don't have any new like eye bases, eye primers, blah blah blah. So I'm going to just go in with my AOA Soft Focus Base Eye Primer. I still am in love with this, guys. It's $1, and it's literally one of the best eye primers I've ever used. My only problem is I wish they had a shade range for it, because this is the only shade, and it barely works for me. That's my only complaint. Okay, guys, my eyes are primed, and here's the thing. I have so many eyeshadow palettes. By the way, are all from the drugstore, but I have no idea which one I want to use. Especially with my blue hair now, like, what do I want to use? Because here's the thing, I have the new mint collection from e.l.f. and I would think mint and blue hair would be like awesome. Then I also have this new Wet n Wild Color Icon Lights Off palette. They're little 5-pan eyeshadow palettes, and this one is in Going Commando. This one in Sundazed. And this one doesn't have a name on it, no matter, the backs are completely different. And this one doesn't have a name on it. But it's pink. I know for a fact I'm not going to be using the pink one today because I don't feel like pink. I think it's going to be hard to believe, but I want to be like kind of neutral today. So I think I'm going to go in with these two, the Go Commando and the Sundazed ones. Because I really want to try out these new like 5-pan eyeshadow palettes. Because here's the thing. Everybody's been talking about like how every brand's rather coming out with a skin tint or like these tiny little baby eyeshadow palettes. And I'm not mad at that because I kind of like it. Like, if you're, like, on the go and you're like, I can't pack too many eyeshadow palettes or I'm going on a flight, this would work. Yeah, I also forgot to mention these two palettes. The Ice Cream Bee from Wet n Wild and the Coffee Cat eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild. I really want to try the Coffee Cat one, too. This is hard because, like, I have heard nobody and absolutely nobody talk about this. And I bought all the lip glosses that came with these two palettes. And I know I don't want to do something colorful today. This is going to be for another day. But I might go in with this one. After much deliberation, I think I'm going to just go in with the Coffee Cat one because it has 2 of my favorite things in it. Coffee and cats. So why wouldn't I? With my Morphe M441 brush, I'm going to dip into this top neutral transition shade just to throw in my crease. It is very powdery. Oh my god, it smells like really bad coffee, but it smells like coffee, so. And I'm going to just throw this in my crease, like just blending it literally all over. I did something that I'm not used to doing today, is I let my base completely dry down and just tapped out the creasing because of the fact that I didn't want this to show up too pigmented. Because a lot of times, as you guys know, I like to stamp in the color and bring out the full pigment and then blend it out. This time, I just want to go in a little bit softer. You're probably like, Abby, what is wrong with you? You never do neutral or softer looks. And it's like, I don't know what's changed in me lately, but like, I I'm not against it right now. I'm also going into this shade right here. Okay, I'm just going over with that initial transition shade to blow this out a little bit, just so it's not so harsh, because I want this to be light. I don't want the full pigment, but I want it to just give a little bit of depth. I'm going to go in with this bottom brown shade that's like more of a reddy brown, and I'm going to just put that in my, oh shit, I got a lot on my brush. I'm going to put this on my outer corner into like this V, kind of like my normal thing I always do. You guys know, oh my, that has some pigment. But I'm going to just keep it in the outer V. I think I'm going to do something I never do, which is copper eyeshadow. Here's the thing. I love copper eyeshadow, like I really honestly do. But I don't know why, if I put it on me, I feel like it doesn't look good. It doesn't look right. Every time I try to do like any kind of coppery eye, I think it looks like shit on me. But I see this one beautiful, beautiful penny color, and I want to just put it on my eye. And that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in my finger because my nail broke again. So now I actually have a finger to use. So I'm going to just swirl it right up in there and put this on my lid. Also, just want to let you know this is beyond pigmented, that I'm barely tapping and it's depositing the perfect amount of color I need. Oh my god, that is so pretty. This kind of reminds me of like the 90s when they used to do like super deep copper eyes, like grunge, because it's a little messy, it's not perfect, but I like that. It's really blown out. I think I'm going to have to fix this outer corner because I got so much fallout, but I don't hate it. I think I look good, honestly. I don't hate it. I think I look really good. But I do want a little bit more dimension because I feel like, for me personally, again, it's like kind of one note. So when I'm looking, I see this more orange penny shade. And I think I'm going to go, it's more of a bronze. And I think I'm going to go with that and just put it on my inner corner. Do we see that? Oh my god. Mama is looking good. 3, 2, 1. Also, I forgot to mention that this palette right here was about $8. It was on clearance. And for an $8 eyeshadow palette, damn, it's good. It's good. That's all I gotta say. It's good. All the shades blended nicely. They had good pigment. The smell of it's not my favorite because it smells like really cheap coffee. And here's the thing. I am a coffee lover, a coffee aficionado, if you will. And, not my favorite scent of coffee. It smells very caramely, almost like a really sweet frappuccino from Starbucks with a hint of musk. That's the best way I can describe it. Here's the thing, guys. I have a lot of new foundations. We have the new Revolution Concealing Glow. Here's the thing. I did try one of their foundations out a long time ago, like 2 years ago, and I hated it because they were so drying on my skin. But this is a different one because that was the matte foundation and this is the Concealing Glow, so I'm willing to give it a shot and see if it works for me. This one, I honestly thought I bought the Skin Tint, but I just bought the, I actually just bought the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation, which I'm not against, that's okay with me. The new Milani Glow Hydrating Skin Tint, which I'm very excited to try. And I've seen a few people talk about this. This is the new Physicians Formula Butter Believe It foundation. Butter Believe It. And I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this particular foundation because I've heard it's really, really good. But the shade range is atrocious, which I can vouch for because when I went to Target, there was 4 shades. This is the lightest. You better get your shit together because I don't understand in your mind where you think 4 foundations is an appropriate fucking number, but it's not because this is barely good for my skin. So I think for today, we're going to pass on this one because I'm still a little angry that there's 4 freaking shades. You'd think by 2021, the makeup industry would realize this already, that 4 shades is not suitable for every goddamn skin type that is out there. Because here's the thing, if this is the lightest shade, this barely works for, like, don't get me wrong, it will work for me. I can make that work. But for somebody who is lighter, they don't have an option. Because who knows, this could be like their perfect foundation, but no, because they don't have a proper shade range. And also their deep skin tones is freaking laughable because the 2 deep skin tones they freaking have, their darkest one isn't suitable for, in my honest opinion, for any person of color because it's like, it's tan. It's like if somebody's like medium to deep. That won't work for that. It bothers me so much that companies are doing this still. That's why don't get me wrong, I do want to try the foundation because I heard good reviews on it, but it's not going to be for today. You know what? I think I want to go in with this Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation. I don't know what's calling me to it, but I'm going to try it out. Okay, I also forgot to mention for primer, I have this Essence High Beauty primer. I've used it a few times now, and I don't hate it. It has a little bit of, it has barely a tack, but it's really hydrating. And I've been needing that lately because this winter has not been good for my skin, honey. Also, just want to let you know, I'm going to just use my normal sponge today. I don't feel like getting a brush to see if it works better with a brush or blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to just go in with my sponge. And we're going to just go right on in. Okay, right off the bat, this baby got some coverage. Usually hydrating foundations are really like sheer or at least medium coverage. It's really hard to find like a hydrating foundation that isn't that. And so far, I'm going to definitely say this is more medium to full coverage. Still, definitely buildable. I'm using a lot of foundation too, so. Guys, I forgot to do my concealer thing around my nose. I knew I was missing something, so now I'm going to have to get up in there and then blend the hell out of it. The thing is, a lot of people always wonder why I always do like that concealer thing around my nose. I do it because if I put just foundation there, it creases really badly and it makes my smile lines look really deep. And it makes me look aged. Like, I've always had problems with the sides of my nose, and every time I do the concealer thing, my foundation sticks way better and it doesn't crease at all because the concealer dries. But I forgot, so, well, here's another test. Is it going to crease around the sides of my nose? When I first put it on my face, it was a little bit lighter than my skin tone. But now it does oxidize, and it's literally almost my exact skin tone, just like 2 shades warmer. So you can definitely see a little bit of difference. So I'm still going to go down my neck, but I just wanted to show that off, that if you're looking to get like your exact shade, you may want to go like a shade or 2 lighter than what you think, because it is a little bit, it does oxidize a little bit. But oh my god, that looks really good on my skin. Like, I really like how this is looking. It's definitely glowy. It feels very hydrating. I can barely feel it on my skin. I right now am liking it, how it looks. Okay guys, I really like how this foundation is looking. Sorry, my nose ring is like poking me and it hurts, so I had to fix that real quick. Here's the thing, I also have like 4 new concealers. This one is the Revolution Conceal and Define, so I'll put that with the Revolution foundation because I kind of want to try them out together. So that'll be for another day. These 2 Nars Foundations are the same brand, the Radiant Creamy Concealer. They're just in 2 different shades, maybe. But I kind of want to try it with them. I kind of want to just try the Pretty Fresh Concealer, like see how it works with the foundation. And then there's a new Wet n Wild Incognito one. So I think that we'll put these to the side for now and just try out the Pretty Fresh to see how it works with the foundation itself. Let's see if this is actually this is a good shade. Because the thing is, I'm so bad with getting concealers that match. Like, I always mess up on that. This smells like the Wet n Wild foundation. Like, it smells like pure paint thinner. And I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. Cut that out. Actually, I love the smell. I have to stop lying to myself. I love the smell of, like, paint thinner and paint. Like, I love the smell of the foundation. Everybody hates it, and I feel like I have to agree, because I'm, like, weird if I like it. But I can't help it. It smells good to me. Like, it honestly smells like, I don't know, just good. Okay, this is how it's looking with the concealer. This concealer, I really love it. I'm going to say that right at the back. I really love it. But this concealer also oxidizes a little bit. It's still brightening on me, but I feel like I would grab 1 or 2 shades lighter because it's not giving me that full, like, bright, like, pure white under eye thing that I love so much. But I think this is cute for this eye look, especially. My piercing is pissing me off so much. Sorry if it looks like I'm picking my nose. I'm not. The thing is, they put a different piercing than what I'm used to. It's that one that's like, it goes, and then it has like the little corkscrew at the bottom, and it keeps turning and poking the side of my nose, and it's bothering me so much that I have to keep fixing it. And this one, I'm used to because it's just like the little dot. It's like the line and the ball. Here's the thing, we're not done yet because I finally got my hands on these. The Soul Balm Face and Body Bronzers. And I have been wanting to try this out so freaking badly. Like, so badly. My thing is, I have it and I keep forgetting to use it. Because, like, every time, because I love cream products, but I'm so used to using powders that when it comes to these, like, kinds of products, I just forget. Like, that's literally, I will forget, and I'm like, God damn it, Abby. So I think first, I'm going to go in with the lighter one. This is in shade Fair, and I also bought the kabuki brush that goes with it, and I'm going to just stamp it in here, because that's a hard balm. You got to go in. And I've never used this kind of stuff before, so I'm going to just first go. Oh my god, that is so... It's not picking up on camera that well, but in real life, this is really pretty. And just to, like, not soften it, but, like, blend it out a little bit, I'm going to just go in with my sponge. Because don't get me wrong, with a brush, it does blend nicely. But it's hard for me to get certain spots. So I'm going to just... I feel really pretty right now. With a smaller brush, I'm going to go with my Jeffree Star brush. I'm going to just deepen it with a medium shade. I meant to grab light, but I grabbed medium, and I think it's going to work just fine. Because I'm going to just realized there's a cat hair on it. I'm going to stamp in and go, like, chisel out a little bit. And then go in with my sponge, because I feel like the kabuki brush is too big. So I'm going to just... And then immediately go in with the... Okay, guys, now that we have our cream bronzer on, now I have some cream blush. I have the monochromatic multi-stick, and then I have the new Milani blush. I'm kind of interested because this one is like a pure orange mango color. In fact, I think this is all called like Tango Mango or something. And then this is like a beautiful pinky color. And I think I want to go in with this one because I haven't seen a review yet on these Milani cream blushes, and this is a really pretty color, and I feel like it'll go with this look. Well, both of them would go, but I want to try this one out. And I'm going to just go in the back of my sponge and use it like that. Can you see that? That is so pretty. It is very, like, balmy. Like, it feels like it has a bit of a slick, but it's really pretty. I did grab a little too much on my sponge, but at the same time, I'm not used to using cream blushes. But I like it. I do like it. I am going to go in with my normal powders though, and I'm going to set my face and I'll be right back. Actually, I lied. I'm going to go with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent powder because I want this to show, and I forgot those powders were tinted. Okay guys, I am powdered, and the thing is, I lost a little bit of my bronze when I put the powder on, so I am going to go in with a bronzer. I'm going to go in my Fenty Shady Biz because I don't know what it is lately, but this is literally the best. But I'm going to like haphazardly just hit a little bit of the temple, just to add just a little bit more depth, because you know me, I love being bronze. Also, I got this new blush. It is the Colourpop Take the Cake, and the thing is, I kind of want to try it because it's a pretty tone, and it's a little bit lighter than the one we first put on, but I feel like it's close enough to where if I want that like depth of blush, I'm gonna get it. But I'm gonna barely put it on. I'm gonna just do like 3 little taps and just oh, that is so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do my bottom lash line now, and I think I'm gonna just go in with the darkest color right here that we used and just smoke it out. I want it to be smoky. Oh my god, my brush is breaking. I don't really have any new highlighters, which is kind of surprising, but I am going to use an old one because I have not used this in forever, and I know it looks like shit. I broke it a long time ago. This is Jeffree Star's Eclipse, the ones he did with Manny, and I used to love this highlighter. Go into it, but when I broke it, it didn't act the same, but I want to see if I can make it work. So I'm going to grab one of my blushes. Of course, it's a highlighter blush. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter brush and just like swirl up in there. And I do have a new mascara. I have the new Morphe Blue Primer as well as their new mascara. So I'm going to try that out today. The primer intrigues me because I don't know why you would make a primer blue. But from what I've heard, there's been a lot of bad reviews on this. And I just told myself, fuck it. And if you're wondering why I have a small one and a big one, the thing is, I like sample size better than the bigger size. And they didn't have a small size of this one. So I'm going to struggle today. I like the smaller ones because they, in my opinion, it's easier for me to get to my eye, as well as these, in my opinion, last better. Because if you buy a big one and you don't go through it, you know, they say like throw it away after every 3 months. I don't do that. I do like every year. And if I don't use it in a year, I'm not wasting that much money because they're like half the price because they're smaller. You know, and I already have 1,000 mascaras. I don't need a full-size one. So anyways, let's get to the primer. That wand is super interesting. It's very, it's stiff, so. One, I'm not sure if you can tell, but one eye has the primer, this one, well, you can see the blue, but it definitely made them look a little bit longer, which is nice. So what I like to do with primers is I personally do one eye at a time when I use a eyelash primer, because of the fact that I like to use it when it's still wet, because if it's still wet, I can move around my lashes a little bit more. If it dries down, in my honest opinion, I can't get it to look right. So I'm going to just go in with now the mascara one. And I hate new mascaras because they're so watery and goopy. Like I'm having to scrape some off because it has like that string. So let's do this. Do we see that difference? They're so long. I'm not gonna bullshit you right now. Here's the thing. I love Morphe, but I feel like lately they're coming out with too much stuff. They're becoming Colourpop. I'm gonna just say it like that. And I feel like I always lose track when they have something new because I'm like, okay, well, I don't want this. It's blah, blah, blah. But I was interested in the mascara just because of the blue primer. And I've heard a lot of negative reviews on this. But I mean, I love that. I love what the primer did. And I would do it like side by side with primer and no primer. But the thing is, I'm gonna see my sister later today, and we're taking pictures with the baby, because my baby's gonna be 1, guys. Brayson is gonna be 1, and we're gonna do his like smash cake pictures, and you know, I'm gonna make sure I get a picture with him. And it breaks my heart in the best way possible, because he's growing up and I hate it. I honestly hate it, because like he's not a baby. He's not gonna be my baby for long anymore. But yeah, I have to look good, so I'm gonna do the primer side and the mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have the mascara on, and it honestly feels like I'm wearing like lashes because of how long they made them. I don't know what people are talking about, because I'm being serious. I heard so many negative reviews on the primer, but I love it. Like, my lashes look long, they look thick, and they're like clumpy, but in the best way. Like, if I show you, like, there's a little bit of clump right at the tips, but it's also giving me a curl. Like, I never get a curl with mascaras, and I'm too scared of curling, like, the lash curlers, because of the fact that I have ripped out my lashes before, and I'm traumatized to this day. But I honestly, and I mean honestly, love how this looks. But the thing is, we're done with eyes, so let's get on to lips. And for lips, I have 6 new lip glosses that went with the Coffee Cat and the Ice Cream Bee collection. Ice Cream Bee would not work with this. I'm sorry. We are already, red does not go with, like, the pinks, but I do love them, and I've already, like, swatched them on my lips, and I think they're cute, but I think these, like, nudes are perfect. The thing is, these lip glosses, though, are on the sheer side, so I think I'm going to put a lip on it. So I'm going to just go in with my normal lip combo, which is Colourpop's Beeper Lip Liner and Morphe Virgin Liquid Lipstick, and I'll be right back, and we'll try one of the glosses on top. Okay, I lied, guys, because I forgot I had these liquid lipsticks from Glam that are new, but I forgot that I already put them in my lipstick drawer, because I bought them, like, literally, like, 2 months ago. I went in with this one, which is called Wonderland. And I love the Glam liquid lipsticks. They have a bunch of different formulas. Some of them are really, really good, and I do honestly love them. But then some are weird. Like, the first ones I bought were a little bit on the sticky side, but they were nice and fully pigmented. It's just like if you put your lips together, it was sticky. But this one feels really nice, and I love this color. And I feel like by itself, this would be so cute. But here's the thing, I need a gloss. So I'm looking at all 3 of these, and I think I'm gonna go in with this one, which is like the lightest nude. It's the lightest nude, and this is in La Vida Mocha, which I can't with y'all. Okay, is it me, or do I look like a bad bitch with this makeup on? Being serious, I usually hate copper eyeshadows on me, but why am I loving this look in particular? I feel like I look so pretty, but here's the thing, we need to set the face, lock this makeup in place. So I'm going to go in with my favorite Milani Make It Last setting spray. Did you guys know they came out with this giant ass bottle? Like, and it's like $4 more. Here's the thing, I will gladly pay the $4 more because I love this and I barely use it. But I also have this little one right here. The funny thing is, I only use this one for like wetting my brushes, and then I go in with this one to set my face. So I'm going to set my face. And we're not done yet, because I like to go in with a luminous setting spray at the end to really up the ante. So I'm going to just spray it. Okay guys, we have made it to the end of the video, trying on all the new makeup, and I want to know your opinion on this final look. I really like it, and I really like it with my blue hair. I'm feeling really cute. My one thing is that I have to bring up right now is that this mascara, don't get me wrong, I love how it looks, but my eyes have started to burn a little. And especially in this eye. And when I went to like tap, I think you can see mascara is coming off. And that is not good when testing out a new mascara and you also have somewhere to go. Not gonna lie to you guys, if this does end up smudging on me throughout the day, I am not going to be a happy camper. But the thing is, we're testing it out. Hopefully it'll dry back down again, because right after I said it, this is what happened. I'm hoping it dries down and it does not freaking move. Ugh. But in the end, with everything we've tried, there wasn't anything I actually truly hated. I liked literally everything. It worked out really good. My one thing that I would probably mention is that the cream blush was a little hard to work with. Like, I've used cream blush many times before, and I did have a little bit of a problem with it because, like, it can get a little too pigmented and it doesn't sheer out as much as you'd think. So if you are a person who is new to cream blush and you decide to get the Milani one, go in very lightly. In fact, I always say, I wanted to use my sponge today, but sometimes what I like to do is I get my fingers and I tap it on the back of my hand, and then I go on my face, tap it on my face, and then go in with a sponge. Because I know not a lot of people are like me and love the crazy blushy cheeks, but I know that, and they want something that's a little bit lighter. So yeah, if you want to do that, just do what I just said. And yeah, in the end, I loved everything, especially this Coffee Cat palette. I'm surprised that nobody has talked about this because it is a beautiful palette. Like, don't get me wrong, yes, it's neutrals, but the colors blended really, really well. They were very pigmented, and it's only $8 from what it was on discount when I found. So $8. I don't know what the original price was. So yeah. Also, guys, I just want to let you know, I'm not going to be doing a full wear today because I got stuff to do and I know I'm going to just forget. But I will update it on my makeup Instagram after I post pictures of this look to let you know how it wore through the day. So if you want to check that out, links are in the description below. So, yeah. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell icon to see more videos from me, and check all my links down in the description below for all my socials, like I just said, the makeup Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. Especially check out my TikTok, because lately I started posting a little bit more again, and I'm not gonna lie, a few of my videos are fire and kind of funny. And I also posted me dyeing my hair on there, so you should go check it out, okay? But yeah, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.